Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So February was a short month, kind of. Well, there's an extra day this year, it's leap year, but because it's a shorter month, this is gonna be a shorter favorites. I only have 5 favorite products to share with you guys for this month, so let's hop into it. First product is a rediscovered favorite of mine, and I want to say I talked about this like a year and a half ago in a favorites video, and I did a whole video dedicated to this product, and I kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of forgot about it. You get so many new products when you do what I do, and you love makeup like I love makeup, that sometimes you just forget about products. But I was going through my collection trying to find things to use for Shop My Stash, project pans, things like that, which is a lot of what my channel is going to be focused on this year, and I found this baby right here. So this is the Stila Heaven's Hue highlighter in the color Kitten. At one point I did have another color in this. I don't remember what it was called though. It had kind of like a purpley shift to it. I did get rid of that one, but I kept this one, and basically if you're familiar with Stila, their color Kitten is kind of like a cult favorite. They have it in an eyeshadow formula, they have it in a liquid shadow formula, and then they have it in this powder formula. But this isn't really a powder, this is like a putty kind of like, you know what I mean? It's like a bouncy kind of cream product. I have another product I'm going to tell you guys about that has this same consistency. It is so unique and so cool, but it is a cream product. So the reason why I pulled this out for Project Pan is I was like, oh, that's a cream product. I want to use it before it goes bad. Guys, I re-fell in love with this product. It's the highlighter that I'm wearing today. And as you can see, it is just so pretty. It adds the prettiest just luminosity lit from within. It doesn't look too overdone. You only need the littlest tiniest bit. It's probably gonna take me forever to go through this, if I'm being honest. It probably will go bad by the time I actually can finish it all, but it is so pretty. If you have a skin tone that's similar to mine, or if you just love the color Kitten from Stila, I definitely recommend checking this highlighter out. I have seen it at TJ Maxx a few times too, so you know, maybe check out TJ Maxx, get it at a discount. So speaking of that same bouncy texture, MAC came out with their, what do they call these? Glow Play blushes, and these remind me so much of the Maybelline bouncy blushes that were like a big thing like 10 years ago. Who remembers Maybelline bouncy blushes? Raise your hand if you remember Maybelline bouncy blushes. I had a couple of them. They were really, really cool. They were also kind of big on YouTube for a while, and then they just like fell off the face of the planet and nobody ever heard from them ever again. They ghosted us. I'm just kidding. Anyways, MAC has a whole line they just came out with that has this like bouncy textured blush. I picked up the color Blush Please, which is kind of the more nude mauve. You guys know I love this blush color. It's my go-to, it's my favorite, so of course I picked it up. And just it's like the same consistency as that highlighter. It's like that bouncy kind of cream. I don't know, you could probably see the indent of where I pushed my finger in there, see? It's so cool, but it is a cream product, and I used to not like cream products, you guys. I used to actually kind of really dislike cream products, but I've re-gotten into them. I've kind of tested them out, played around with them a little bit more, and I realized how fast they are, how quickly I can do my makeup with them, how nice and natural they look on the skin. They just look more like your skin. It's hard to explain, but sometimes when you put powder on your skin, it looks like powder, but when you put cream on your skin, it kind of just blends with the texture and consistency of your skin, and it looks so good. Now granted, I still use powder foundation, and I put the cream products on top of it, and it works great. And then I set it all with a setting spray, and I don't know, the blush I'm wearing today, the highlight I'm wearing today, and I have been loving the way my cheeks have looked lately. I just love it. I just love it. And this color's nice too. Next, let's talk about a product that I purchased in January, and I have been using so much, you guys. So if you're unfamiliar to my channel, if you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. But second of all, I'm on a low buy this year, and my goal was to buy 1 product every month. It's kind of turned into 2 products every month. We'll see how the trending goes. So this MAC blush I bought towards the beginning of February, but this one I bought in January, and it's the Huda Nude Light Palette. So I bought this for my sister for Christmas, and ever since I purchased it for her, I had this like gut feeling where I was like, oh, I need that palette in my life. Turns out I needed the palette in my life. It's really good. The formula is really, really nice, which doesn't surprise me. Huda powders, as a rule, are kind of really good. I have one more of her palettes, the big nude palette, And then I've also swatched a ton of these. Oh no, I have the mini Mauve Obsessions. Mauve, is it mauve or mauve? I don't know, I say it both ways. Anyways, her powders are really, really nice. The mattes are super blendable and just like really nice, not patchy. And then her shimmers are super good too. I don't remember her shimmers being so nice and blendable, but they definitely are super good. And this palette specifically, God, like look at those. My hands are really dry, so everything's kind of just like looking a little bit weird on my hands today. But anyways, what I really like about this palette, aside from the formula, is the color story. Now, if you're fair-skinned like me, I think this would also work well on medium skin tones. Now, the whole point of these nude palettes is she has a light, medium, and deep. I think all of them would work on any skin tone, but specifically, if you have a skin tone similar to mine, I think you're really gonna like some of the colors in here. This middle color works great as an all-over lid color. I use that color a ton. I feel like a color like that is kind of essential in every palette, a matte, skin-toned color to kind of get your eyeshadow look going. But the color right underneath of that, or in this situation on top of that, is a perfect crease color. I use that color in my crease all the time. Even if I'm going in with just a liquid shadow or like a cream product, I will put that in my crease anyways. Or if I'm doing a look like I did today, I'll put that in my crease and then layer more things on top of it. It's just the perfect color and it blends so stinking well. This purple is another color that's in my crease today because I was kind of going for like a purple eye, purpley look today. And then this pink is a really pretty pink. I have been obsessed with pink shadows lately. It must just be like the seasonal, like almost springtime. I don't know, they get me feeling some kind of way. And this is a really pretty pink. It's not too pastel and it's not too orange. It's not too bright. It's just like the perfect pink. So if you're looking for a really pretty pink to put in your crease, I've been loving that, using it nonstop. These shimmers you can see I've used quite a bit of. And then the dark brown right here is such a good, like that's what I'm wearing on my outer V today to just kind of like intensify everything and make it a little bit deeper. It's not too deep, but like it's the perfect richness for my skin tone and it works so well with this color story. When I first looked at this palette, I was like, God, I feel like those colors don't go together. But the more I play with it, it works so good. And because it's one of those small palettes, I reach for it so much because it just lives in my everyday makeup drawer. And I've been loving it, you guys. I have been using it to death. Last makeup product, and then I have a skincare product to tell you guys about. So this is the Hourglass Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil. So they have an arch pencil, which is more of a triangular tip. I fell in love with that product years ago when it first released into Sephora. I was obsessed with it. I bought so many of them over and over and over again. And then they recently released this like micro pencil, and what's unique about it is it's not a pointy tip, it's almost like a flat oval tip. It's so hard to explain and it's so hard to show you guys, so I'll try to find a screenshot. Maybe Sephora has like a close-up of it on their website and I'll put it in the screen for you guys to see. But what I like about it is it's so easy to just make that natural hair look, that natural hair feel, and it's quick and it's fast. And the formula of this pencil is slightly on the waxy side, which I really like because I feel like it's super easy to work with. It's not too waxy to where it kind of slips and slides around and it's hard to stay put. It's just the perfect consistency of like waxy, but not too waxy, but not too hard either. Like it's just so good. I use the color Blonde. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing another pencil. I'm actually getting ready to film like an eyebrow pencil, like battle of the micro pencils. I have a whole bunch of them back here if you can see. That video will go up shortly after this one. And I want to kind of like rank all of my micro pencils. I'm really excited for it. So I have another one on my brows for that purpose, or else I would have worn this one to show you guys. But I think I used this in one of my latest videos, so I'll link it down below if you want to see what it looks like on my brows. But I just really like it. I think the only downside is the fact that it is very pricey. Hourglass products are very luxe, and there isn't a ton of product in the actual tube itself, so I feel like I'm going to run out of it really quickly. But needless to say, while I have it, I love it. I've been using it like crazy, and it does have a spoolie on the end. So that's good. Okay, last product I want to tell you guys about is a serum from Fresh Beauty. They did send this to me for review purposes. It's kind of like in honor of the Lunar New Year, and I think this year is the year of the mouse. Is that right? I think it's the year of the mouse. First of all, let's talk about how cool this package is. It comes like this. It's a glass bottle. It's huge. It feels just so luxurious. And the tip is kind of like a silicone squishy tip with a twist off top on it. I've never seen a serum like this. I feel like most of the time serums come in little droppy things or pump bottles, never something like this. So you basically tip it upside down, you squeeze the tip, and the serum, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it at all, just kind of squirts out into your hand like this. And what I like about this serum, it smells so good, you guys. So it's supposed to have like honeysuckle, floral things in it. You guys, it smells like roses to me. I don't know what it is. If you like rose scent and you like florals, you will love the scent of this serum. It smells so good. It says it's supposed to be an age delaying firming serum, defines and firms. I think it's too soon to tell if it's really doing anything like that for my skin, but what I love, when I layer this underneath my moisturizers, my skin feels so good, you guys. It just feels so soft and so hydrated, and this time of the year I have really dry skin. I've told you guys many times my struggles with dry skin, but when I layer this under my moisturizers, I don't have to deal with dry skin anymore. I don't know what it is. It's so good. Oh my god, and it smells divine. Like, it smells so stinking good. Fresh Beauty is nice. It's a clean brand from Sephora, so you know the ingredients are going to be good for your skin. I just really like this. I'm sad that it's limited edition. I don't know if it's the bottle that's limited edition or if it's the formula that's limited edition. Either way, if you're looking for a good serum day or nighttime, this is really good. It's really good. All right, guys, well, those are the 5 beauty products that I loved in the month of February. Let me know in the comment section down below what beauty products you guys have been obsessed with in the month of February. And we're moving on to March, you guys. Can you even believe it? All right, guys, well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I'll talk to you next time. Mwah! Bye.